asia na yede ensem no abramu ye famina na awuku denchembo wa minimi na barema
asuna ni biletoba nana onso aboaje duomi be me MP
afeji bani ensem na se na say demonstration bi akoso wo sahwiyoso dwaboso bia west na eno ana emrasebetwamu wa panyina fe na mahama yarga wono ana dadom kase na no ne kase mu no de atu edwase demonstration akoso wo miamia wudo bepni na western of titi ho no kamia sa sankrofo no munye kokwakuafo kamia sa ya manyofo nkasa ana ehyeso machi a wo mo ahye mu kutu paso mo nya sa de na mo makuafo na nkasa nkedi so mo kwa kwano wo mo ekra ma bonten amayesa wo kire se wo hwe wo mo kura se bi o plaka so no mkokura ne nsema ma twotwo so a asa Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama ana wo mo attack ni bi wamano atwomano agunu so emfoyiri bi kwa baba ya abrante ba ko nukura practice ni bia wo ye demonstration ni bi wo se challenge sikara ba na wo se ayo mu do mu che yo mu mayen 2.5 media media ni nye kokokua ni o mu che scanner mi so magwa kwa TV ana ye nyina mu se be demonstration na ni na kafu a kire se kokokua fo na kasa kwa na ade ne ha o mu no wo mu nya demonstration na mo amanyofo no na afa kuntu se na sabe afini a MPP amanyo kono manu matu se ton wo munya assembly anka mfa MPP amanyo John Dramani Mahama mamuo no ho to so moju wo monte ase wo munya assembly anka o ya MPP communicator na kwata radio so munya assembly aka efusane me ko kakra na Ghana fo bu afusa mo mba transfer ade na mo ye obi aba ma sidi akofom niema ototo niema ma yese ya afena abakasa enti weni ko ba sa no ye ya mo pa bo ma ba se BBC Mahama mamuomu BBC enti BBC ya no papa nom se kai we de be fa ho ne ya de aya miema eni so ma ko ba se nkrofo a wo mo nya kuafo demonstration ye ntese ma Mahama yarega kai
can help your party. I can assure you that the demonstrators, we know who they are. We know who they are. We know who the demonstrators are. We know who the demonstrators are. And we know their real motivation. We know their real motivation for demonstrating. And we know that genuine cocoa farmers know that there is a world crisis. And that world crisis is definitely going to affect their bottom line, which is the income.
Yetimi ekwamonane edi kokon se wo abaji sika ansan yetinya ba beto no sadie ni na no we setting agenda no wo ba betwam kra yentoa ensem so emamo
uko suku afense Ganata Senior High School ene ya munu kasai o machi beza panipo no no we enuane ni sikasem so e suku wonom no na me Lamishi Sara o machi no se wakwia suku fori ni an bi e dia fa nkwanta e di fo ba bia se okoto so na bisu afo ni ekodi o ojina wo ahun ti ase na enum enna enkabu womantem so afo mame Linda Apele Oku a onukuro ya asase osu dokum da se bedani ere abontem tu ya se mame no empa empanyampa o machi mame no se wabuabua treatment so ne mu anwa eni enchiri ni no mame ogu school wo se omfo no aduane ma school fo ni no enu na mame e friend se Lamishi Sara yi wasise no mani nyina Lamishi Sara no ene se odi akire ni fie kwan ene odi akire m e ba bu fo se uhu nia e ha maame no omche se memene kwase e bra na atwa mu 17 February no ene omoche ma hu se wasise school fo ni nia ne e kwakoton enke mu buru mantem so afo ma me Linda Apele Okuru e da tu dwa se maame o machi ni o ma no suse o machi ni nko aho on ni ko gira mra nim ama emra ene na di not sentia wasise school fo aduane e kwakoton no wabekirem e de akire Ghana panifo ene mbra no orisi me nyina betu bia ewo ne abavino da video no Facebook e ho na ma ni betwire guye se Beza a ono wo Ganata Senior School we wi school for plan ni nyina wasisa ediko ekoton akodi ana aposifo obi yo masutira ɔmate maame no na ɔka kyerɛ Ghana nyinaa obi biara ɔba bibia Ghana ha ne sɛ yɛnhwɛ no to fam ne hwɛ saa deɛ no na beza fo no ɛne ketron ne metron ne ɔmo mwe school fo aduane so no ɔmo tɛ wiawia aduane no ɛde kɔ fie enti sɛ wote ɛbɛ senior high school bi na hwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ nkrofo de boto atwam na ɔmo de botoro atwam na ɔmo de konko bi atwam na ɔmo de toa bi atwam a mo wi ɔmo din ɛbi kɔ na school fo ni ane na ɔmo wi abi de kuro no ɛno ne nsɛm a maame Linda na akwele oku awo no eye mrasi badwani e ma adisho mo sai osudoku no sai esai osoafo man kan bunu man temu no abavu ni video Facebook so wa betwere ere atomo no
yento asem so e na nansanya ana Pistia Gold Mines asisia no wo mo asesa de din no eye Hit Goldfield managing director da ho de friend Patrick Apia Mensa papa yi e de ababatu edwase bogoso Pistia Mines no mri bi atwa na yesisi ade da fam se team na sisi ade yankopon adom be afini a na wontimi enya enche wo mu gold ase no na sisi gold no ahya sese epie ba bonten wo mo eye no adwuma ne de kyeresa ampa wo motimi akwa komani mu pa wo mo ne samtwefo atwetwe nkomo a ana mo de atu edwase Hit Goldfield emro mo hya se mu eba ba ye adwuma no enye ka mo batu ye ne hawo ne atete on be fa mu de na esewoni so ka kire wo mo se Pistia underground mine no na was flooded na se ensu ade wo nyina bo so se etwim afei so mo storage facility no emiam yahodo mo de niam ahodo ogu no na se ho no honko ye kura process plant ni eniam ahodo piwa na nyeye water treatment plant no so asai enya adwuma salaries any contractors payment ni na no ka wom yentu adwuma for ka contractors fo so beje adwuma ni ya so te se ka de ebi me no mo pa ani nyina kan fu ano te se yesese wo ba wo bibi na se wo jaw sika wonya japade wo jaw kan so a eno so liability di se wutimi tua etini nyina kan fu no matimi atuma na mo papa sisi ana eniama ekon kan a me no ka say wose over 70 service providers a na te say eniama nko mo engage o sisi a so mo nyomo eba ye adwuma eniama ekon kan na wo mo e de atu just say wo mo atua more than 139 million a te say ni na no employee legacy obligations ahodo a ebi so mutu mo ana mo asabre de wo mo ayeni na yento wu apia Patrick Mensa.
It's not just a return to production. It is a powerful symbol of resilience, determination, and Ghanaian steward. From shutdown and uncertainty to molten gold once again flowing from our planet. This achievement marks the rebirth of one of Ghana's most iconic mining assets. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, allow me to outline the measurable progress made. First, employment and economic impacts. Today, we are proud to say that over 1,400 people are directly and indirectly employed on the mine as we speak, with approximately 80% of these drawn from our local catchment communities. In addition, more than 70 service providers are actively engaged, creating multiplier effects across the local economy. Critically, we have assembled a team of world-class Ghanaian professionals drawn from leading mining organizations globally. This deliberate investment in human capital ensures that the mine is adequately resourced with the technical expertise, operational discipline, and leadership capacity required to achieve the stated purpose of the organization. Second, underground dewatering. Since commencement of our dewatering program,
ani awoti yi eye owura Patrick Apia Mensa na desa se wele tu dwana o kasa wie ye no wasan echechere ensem kakra ma anyama bi akokoso ade di se otimi ehwe eyi ano yentie ne nsem a MD ade tu dwa.
Not financial commitment, but moral responsibility, reinforcing our credibility as a responsible Ghanaian operator. 6. Regulatory endorsements. We have secured all environmental permits from the Environmental Protection Authority and all necessary operating permits from the Minerals Commission of Ghana. These approvals reflect regulatory confidence in our technical, financial, safety standards and compliance framework. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, looking ahead and in line with our strategic development plan, we are finalizing feasibility study on the Prisia underground mine. This study focuses on deploying modern, efficient, and technology-driven underground mining methods that will enhance safety, production, and cost effectiveness. Importantly, this work is being undertaken concurrently with active dewatering to ensure that once dewatering and rehabilitation works are completed, we are fully ready for structured underground recommencement. In addition, we have commenced project development works towards the rehabilitation and reconstruction of the sulfide treatment plants. This is a strategic project that will define the long-term future of the Bogoso Prisia mine and unlock the full value of the sulfide resource base. Beyond operations, we are preparing to launch our strategic community development initiatives, a structured program aimed at delivering legacy development projects in infrastructure, education, healthcare, and enterprise development.
Ola Patrick, apia mensa wonu na desase we atu edwa.
Na ewo ensefufo mu osoafo be de choro na he kwaduma so ye ominafo Jodimelo na oratudwa se oba kwaduma mu a enne abetudwa se aban no koko no wate ne bo so no a akrafo do wa ko antum yam afi ena ne man ko nyenti aban no abomodin a wate koko no so ewo se eha aban no eha akrafo nyina se yate koko bo so nanso no ko ya adoma afi ebesini no afida no aban ni be bo no wodi bia e betimi bia se ne beye na koko bo ebepejamu na bo ma akrafo esu en no omusu sa biewu yentie John Dimelu.
Every government leader say you have to take prices so because we share a care for Juma Palma area, but it's the circumstances that we find ourselves in. But I hope and pray that by next year the prices needed to me and maybe able to me until we are with the farmers and we sympathize with them. We should feel any issues now. The Ministry of Agri, the Ministry of Interior, committee be a so now we GDP by this year, next year, we need to me a service problem. A few days ago, we were in Campo, so the same problem. I did have solve the problem. We have launched agricultural mechanization center, which is powered by Captain Tractors, and it's very important. Because we share the whole Eastern region. This is one of the first privately owned mechanization center. As also I am immediate because we share a care for more Eastern region. They can easily only to me Abba service center only to me for tractors need the money they no use.
Any tell also for me no kreduma so no for John Dimelo nini emetie.
Woman Ghana ye ni Burkina Faso fo ye to ye ntade won maso yatina sumdwemu pa efise ya ntamu kitamudie ne ekonkan be ye mfiri be nsiani a ye de hyehyɛ pagu akwama ye enyema koso a enesa na ne de setimi esan kanya mu ebiemu me na okasai Ghana ban ane Burkina Faso fo de musa ko shankra ta se nyema makoma be nson ane ye de atoto akwan mu ni na no we aya agreement on mutual sabano drivers license se oman yenu ni nyina ye be wunisa ampa enye ukwa we wensu krowe dia enkonko ye ntwinwaso bia e wo ho se bia mefigana ha makobo kina faso be ne ye ha ye ma wunwa mu ane ade edisi etimi gi Ghana license ne tu wo ho na ho nso de yesi etimi gi tu wo ha sei ana fenso no transport and road transit agreement anu so makwakoye se bia ye de anyama firi ho eba Ghana ha sei ye de ebi nso fu ya ekọ so mo ya Burkina Faso fo wo mo nyama pina ha sei na befa ede ekọ ni ya ho hye ya sa ko Kenya mu ebiemu ara fenso ya hye so na ho hye no ya san akọ Kenya mu ebiemu ana ebra no so bisa nkitahudi etumi koye ntamu e wo mpanfo he ya hye no so ebe so akọ Kenya mu ebiemu afenso so no ya de se bia gwa kwama we ni a joint commission ye nyina ye mpanyimfo ha ka boma omo hwe ya ahye no so no wo metimi atu anamo ye eno so enhye ya hye ko kanya mu ebiemu ya makomako enson ase Burkina Faso fo mpanyimfo pa ana Ghana fo so mpanyimfo no ko hye etu sa anamo mpanyi na foreign affairs minister ayo nyamfo kujeto abla kwa yentie no
Captain Ibrahim Traore met in January and in March of 2025 and tasked us as foreign ministers to reactivate our bilateral cooperation. And I am delighted to report today that we have not only complied with the directives from our two presidents, but we have made a lot of progress. Today, our deliberations have culminated in the signing of very important agreements. I will list the agreements for you to respectfully convey to our people, masses of Burkina Faso and Ghana. We have signed an agreement on mutual recognition of national driver's licenses. As you know, this is very important for our trade corridor from Ghana to Lagos. Is a very important trade corridor, and our drivers have been complaining for years about the lack of harmonization. This agreement is going to result that it will boost intra-African trade, because as you know, we do not trade very well amongst ourselves as Africans. According to UNCTAD, intra-African trade is less than 20%. That is why Ghana holds the Secretariat of the African Continental Free Trade Secretariat, and we want to lead an example. With this agreement, we are demonstrating that we have what it takes as Africans to remove the bottlenecks and the impediments in our way towards free movement, free trade.
Any OTA ayo nyamfo kujato ablakwa.
Na Professor Jenna no kokwa jiman so afọ abodi chire ema oman Ghana na enu ada no ni chire mu ewo enkrankura onom ewo efenya special needs no emusuku mu enom ko bonkomo na sa ni horizon special school ko dai eno no mu ekodi omu Sunday the games nya hodo a omu ye honom da no omu mu ko ye eno mu ko di sa agre na bi na se Professor Jenna no kokwa jiman ọmọ mampanya be de chira to jase ehu be nyese Ghana fo nyina sa nkwadaa ni nipa omote saa no ye betwe ma ben ye na mafu bi dwene se nipa omote saa no omo ye nsuo ba e be bi ya abosom e bi ye moti e bi ya akonfo se omo ni se nkra no omo nke nipa nkra asa abusuafo bi nya abonsanfo bi ene ya wo ma wo tira busuo mu o se da bi ente saa sa nkwadaa ni nyina na ko bo mo se ye ne a na mo yade ene no bi na ma ono nam akware bi anase o madwiri mu ene saa de no ya na abon so eje wo ben ya se Ghana fo nyina ya baje kwada na tumu na ya mo nkwan no ma ben ye no mo so etimi edi dwuma se na yesu edi dwuma no pepepe na bi o mo ben ya o mebo na bushia etumpo pa ye tie Professor Jenna na opoku ajiman.
And it's all about recognizing the differences we have, and it's about looking at all the differences and bringing them together, almost like the cloth weavers. They bring all the strands together, and it is when they are all together that the pattern comes out. Thank you very much, all of you, the members of the board, the members of the community, the teachers, the caregivers, the cleaners, all those who are here, the many more we are not able to meet with this morning. But we know that they have been part of it, and I want to acknowledge all of them. And especially our very, very special people. Thank you very much for raising the horizon high this morning. Whether it is filling the bottle or the sack or the wheelchair, what else? Pick the ball. You all did so well, and you ought to be very proud of yourselves.
Any etiri mampani abediechi Professor Jenna na opoku ajiman.
Yanto asam soe Now, President Edema Western Regional House of Chiefs, or Senior Paramount Chief, Edema Esikado Traditional Area, Nana Kobina, in Ketioto Su Emu, one of the two just say, oh my Ghana, Yansasini and Su and Suan de Sepa. Papa, and Sasa Wina to Ja Omra, not Jumadia Ecosu, our Faculty of Built and Natural Environment of Takrady Technical University. And the team keep it clean and keep it safe. Now, Papa Samu, and there two just say, Ukraine, say, Andre, you're being the Persuabino, you become Shrimp Pa, Yentin some of the two Janibi.
There are such deep threats, and part of it is to do with the environment. It is talking about the oneness of being. I am the tree over there, and that tree is me. I am you, and you are me. What the South Africans try to say is in other words like Ubuntu. If you touch the tree, you are touching me. It's so beautiful. Papo Bono Oyabara. But we're not studying it. Right now, and I don't believe it. I've defined it in this talk several times that all education is indoctrination. You put things in there. But the best education is the indoctrination that makes you aware that you are being indoctrinated. So you are losing yourself to somebody else's thoughts. And that is what is taught, this form of inquisitive or a spirit of inquiry that we have over time. So the environment is big, and you said it. So why should I damage the environment?
Okay.
We and some man and Aquabran Ketioto so no or the two Gan no Vice Chancellor Edema Takrady Technical University. Lord John Frank Sean when so then some at to Giantino.
Our personal decisions and national development policies. These discussions deepened our understanding of how policy, regulation, research, and practice must work together to protect our environment. The theme of this forum calls for collective action. This means that every sector, government, academia, industry, professional, institution, communities, and individuals have the role to play. Environmental sustainability cannot be achieved in isolation. It requires coordinated policies, responsible corporate practices, and a citizenry that understands that protecting the environment is protecting life itself. Indeed, a forum like this strengthens our resolve to be a key player in Ghana's journey towards sustainable development. Environmental sustainability is a real and a practical duty that should guide our personal decisions and national development policy.
No, that dear, and I said that dear man. Na ehona obesi abusapani fufo na kwaku nyaku enkane no na se ona media akuna no na dia no ado fra no Bernard Abeku Ata we urban development planner and consultant na busu achi no ebesi akuna so amana be abusapani na abusapani a wobedi mu no na jase hini a ono ewo ekwapem traditional area honom asuna jase hene nana odai lebi era to jase akunya na obedie ni won hese obema abusua no enka bogun bobamu na o megutwa abusua sase nton ema na bi se abusua paninti o megutwa abusua sase wo yesa pe abusua no wase no entu otunufo se won hese akunya na obedie no obema enkam bomu empuntuo aba abusua no yentie nana odai labi futu odema abusua panin Casadino, congratulations. But what do they do? I can't believe it. I'm a great to say. I say, we did I don't know. What it's not, when you know my phone now, one name, it's in a phone, and I said, if you are how piano or the bedroom, said the champagne. It's a physical cry, I
panyin na ako ani panyin na wa ba ne se wa ba yi anka odo bi akoye nkabem anka matra no anka se adisani na ya ha ri bi odo gori bi ano mo pepe no so ba pam no na mu onseni na anka no nda na ide ni tata ni bi su ya ba so de ba de bobra de ba de to o magno ni no so onse ni panyin on won tnaso na no wo bu
ẹni etí ẹ nana ọdẹ labi ọno ẹna yẹ jasihuni asúlẹ jasihuni ẹwọ okura fẹn sẹ onye ano dadeẹ man ẹwọ okura pm traditional area hɔ nom na futuo a ọdẹ mu a nana nyaako no na nana nyaako so de tu jase a ɔno deɛ ɔno nso ɔde hu sɛ ɔne abusua nyinaa bɛka abɔ mu na ɛsan sɛ ɔno ɛyɛ development planner and consultant ne ti no ɔbɛyɛ sɛ saa ne nim deɛ ɔwɔ no ɔbɛboa man futuo abakronum na afei asomdwe ne ɔdɔ ɛwɔ busuanom no atena hɔ daa ɔka nsɛm pii ɛde ɔno so ɔde hom to dwa ɛbɛn na Lawson nsɛntwerɛfoɔ hɔ nom yɛntie no
ɔno de aseda kɛse nso ama ɔdɔɔfo ɔtenkankye ne hene a mɛsom na mepɛ sɛ mekyerɛ sɛ adwuma wɔde abɛtoɔ no ɛdwuma wɔ bɛm na wɔde ato ne kɔn so no ɛwɔ bɛm nanso mewɔ mu som sɛ mpanimfoɔ ɛkɔ mu na wagye nkyerɛ no wɔnyansa ɛbɛboa no yɛtumi adi akyekyere kuro nananom kasa no wɔka biribi fa nsasesɛm no asase asɛm de yɛbɛtoi yɛbɛgya hɔ nso akɔ abusua nsase ɔman asase no ɛyɛ nsamanfa asase ɛyɛ nnɛ yɛn asase ɛna ɛsan nso ɛyɛ nkyirba so asase nti asase de wohwɛ ne nhyehyɛe ɛne nyɛ yɛbɛyɛ no yɛbɛgye akɔ anim sɛ yɛbɛyɛ no yie a nkyirma nso bɛnya mu fa so baabi
ẹni etí ẹyẹ ẹ nana kwaku nyako onye ano dadeẹ man abusuapani foforɔ nnɛ ɔno sɛ konya soɔ ɛna ɔde sɛ mmenu atu da ɔhyɛ bɔ saa so bɛ nsa nsa sɛm deɛ ɔmfa ne nsa nka ɛfiri sɛ ɔbɛtoe saa nso ɛna ɔbɛgya ho akorɔ
Donald Trump ɛyɛ US na mpani papa yi ɔba bɛtena kunya so pɛpɛ na ɔhyɛ asɛ so ɔsɛ to ahodoɔ paa ɛde ma maaman ne bi ebi mu hɔ mo deɛ soso papa ɛnam so na ebi mu kura sɛ ɔhwɛ Japan deɛ a ɔde baayɛ ne China ɛnyɛ ɛsrɛni sɛ ɔka kyerɛ ɛdu pɛpɛnso bi na ɛka ne ɛsɛ ɔne Japan fo China fo deɛ wɔdi mmaa na wɔdi ama wɔtam tɔ na ɔde abɛto so yɛ tam kyɛ sɛ nneɛma a wɔkra fi ebi man mu na ɔba bɛfa ne deɛ ɛsrɛni ɛho toɔ na ɛsoso paa Ghana fo kora agye bi ne adeɛ na ɛnam so ma ebi mu ɛde Donald Trump kɔ Supreme Court ɛwɔ US hɔ na no na US Supreme Court no bɛto dwa sɛ na Donald Trump na nkasa kora no ɔnu kwan so ɔyɛ saa deɛ no sɛ toɔ wo na sɛ saa tumi no okura no ɔde yɛ saa deɛ no yɛhwehwɛn firi ne nsam hwehwɛn saa tumi ni na ade firi ne nsam sɛ dabi wɔne kwan so ɔsesa toɔ ahodoɔ gugu amanfo so saa deɛ papa yi ba ya papa wodi nto court wie ya no ba no se masan de 10% kura enema bi a obe import de abo memi ya masan de 10% de aka ho chese mama me kokko kura pa me bu afu papa se me Donald Trump a me America mampani a court no se e de mimi no kwan se me yesa Almanu na me reset ni ye niema ye. It must have the 10% aka won pa enkrawe mo man na na se me pay bia so mfiri yanko. We e de ekoso ewo we na trade war pa. Na yentie Donald Trump na se mo kan ni bi.
In order to protect our country, a president can actually charge more tariffs than I was charging in the past period of a year under the various tariff authorities. So we can use other of the statutes, other of the tariff authorities, which have also been confirmed and are fully allowed.
Donald Trump na this answer we atu edwano.
Adesoma ya gyina so e de mu nsa ka se ball Lawson 96.3 FM no. Ni na asia e da se ma sam for pani. Owura Samuel Apawahi DJ Samuel na dawo man mumrei. Kuche se mu na gu nkrata so a ya na kenkan ye e de ma wo. Edi ya dawo man ti social media no Lawson TV Ghana Facebook and afi Lawson TV YouTube ni yakọ honom and Jacko no na osudia call lawsonmediaonline.com wa aba video so akenjan fo numrei eyemme asona no bretoba nana onso abuaje demi de MP and afi
nana awuku denchembo afei bomodi aso obe state na afei ye de asuma sema bro ene ampaye bedwante bomodi aso betimi atie bi ene ye to am born again ensem so ana there's one man bia omoton pure water pure water company bi na omoko ohoro ade na se omo tanki ni na so ahohu bi biom adwuma wura na so mo horo okwa yie na workers ne kwa ohoro efa akiri so mo horo omo ko wura ma bibi dem udi tv enye pure water ya no ne o sachet water company ai ena omo tanki no ai omo ka say omo fancy wo efi omo adwuma for almost mo ko be 2 years ni say yini samant ni omo huru ni da omo say tank no omo so mo ko huru ebi ya so mpre na djuma ya so mama huru ni sisia mama huru nti okwa yie ni Saturday nti omo nya hwe no mo so ene ye mfa huru ne ne djuma wa ni ya ne kama ni yesi ade akwa ni siba no tietie mu yibi pie mu je wa asia de tietie je wa chire no enye bi ni fi Lawson 96.3 FM awuku bai esmasan do ya nemo na ade na ntemu